Yo, welcome back to the channel. This one is a little outside of the scope of things that I normally do, but I just wanted to talk to y'all for a second, especially new YouTubers. Excuse the light, excuse the light, excuse the light. I wanted to talk to y'all for a second about this whole YouTube landscape and the stuff that I've been dealing with as far as hold on, let me turn this down just a smidget. As far as the YouTube growing pains and all that. Okay, number one, okay, this is my second channel. My first channel was a Faceless channel that I started about 2.5 years ago. I got monetized maybe 8 months after that. Okay, I got monetized 8 months after that, and then it was just bad because I had exported all of the work, hired other people to do the work before I knew how to do the work, and it ended up costing you more, you know what I'm saying, than to just learn the skill. Learn the skill set. Okay, you have all these people all these people posting on YouTube about how to grow a YouTube channel. Y'all have to understand, some of these people's living is trying to tell people. They literally have a niche for how to grow YouTube channels, and 99% of that information is incorrect. I'm finding that out right now myself. 99% of that information that these people are giving out, these experienced YouTubers, that this is what their channel is all about, shit is not real, bro. They leading you down a dead end. And honestly, what I'm finding out is a lot of them don't really want to see new YouTubers grow because they see a lot of people are interested in it now and they're profiting off of it. Okay, these people, you know, you can say on a low end scale, most of them are making over $5 grand a month, easy. If you have over 100,000 subscribers, for the most part, and even now it's not even just about the subscribers, you're making more than 5K a month for the most part if you have an active growing channel and community. So these people that got 200, 300, 400,000, best believe they making 6 figures. Okay, the problem is, if you're like me, you're looking in these directions from people that have already done it, that are doing it, and they leaving out important shit. They're not telling you everything that you should know. All right, there's no secret to this YouTube shit. You have to get out there. You have to just post. Your content's gonna be terrible in the beginning. Your editing's gonna be terrible in the beginning. Your speaking in front of the camera, your comfort level is gonna be terrible in the beginning. Okay, I'm still working on it. Okay, and honestly, the best thing I can say is, if you're your authentic self, you don't have to work hard at doing it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not putting on a persona. This is me. This is how I am every day, real life. This is me. So it's not that hard. The only thing I was uncomfortable with was camera shy and then hearing my own voice. You know, I've always been like that. But for the most part, just do the content. Stop trying to jump the process of the grind. Stop trying to jump straight to the success part. You have to go through the grind. That's anything in life. You have to go through growing pains in order to start receiving residuals from your hard work. It's not going to work no other way. These people, at the end of the day, you think about it, right? Like I said, numbers wise, 5-6 grand easy a month for these 100K. If they got a play button in the background, they making decent money. Don't let them trick you. How are you trying to help me, but you're trying to sell me a course, but I know you've made a decent living off of this shit. How are you trying to help me? I get that, you know, people have to upsell. I get it. All right. But if I know some shit and I'm trying to help y'all, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm already making what I need to make. I'm already making what I need to make from it. Okay? I'm telling you guys this information because I'm not gatekeeping. Gatekeeping is, hey, I can help you such and such and such and such and da 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 da. It's cookie cutter shit. They recycling the same shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, unless you're doing a one-on-one video call and you actually have a personal relationship with, you got to seek mentorship. These broad ass programs that they giving out is not finna help. Number one, okay, the thumbnails have to be the most worked point before the video. You have to have your video idea before you can create the title. Okay, whatever your niche is, just take a sticky note. Just take a sticky. Oh shit, yo, that's crazy. Take a sticky note and write down your ideas. Write down a video idea. How to clean socks. How to X, Y, and Z. This is dope. Look, y'all, I just found this out just now. I just found out. Now this is gonna be my thumbnail. You see that? This is how YouTube works. You have to get on an experiment, and then once you start learning, you like, the rest of these people really selling me some bullshit. I'll say this right now, okay? You will never see a program for me selling anything. If I'm successful at YouTube, you will never see a program on here me selling and trying to tell you how to do it. I'm just gonna tell you. Why do I need to have you pay me? So I need to make you get in a hole first in order to get out the hole. That shit don't make sense. And another thing. Another thing. Learn the skill sets. Use Canva to create your thumbnails. Nothing else, because it's free. Okay? The best thumbnails are created on Canva. You don't have to learn how to use Adobe. Get CapCut. I was put on all these free programs. That's all I'm using. And I'm not even intricately editing my videos. I'm just hitting record and pressing stop. The hard work for me comes into like the keywords in the SEO, the search engine optimization. Okay? That's what I've really been working on, is the SEO part and the keywords and all that. You get vidIQ, it's gonna help you do that. Find one person to learn from on YouTube and stick with that person. Stop trying to learn from 30 different people. It's information overload, and they're telling you contradictory stuff. So one person says something else, one person says something else. This person says something else. This person has something else. Stick to one person and just learn from that. Go to vidIQ's actual channel and subscribe to them. Don't listen to all these other YouTubers, bro. They throwing us off the game. They don't want, as nice as people seem, they don't want you eating in the same room with them. They done bought their house already. They done bought their dream cars off of YouTube. They done did everything that you're believing that you can do once you get to that point. And a lot of them don't want you to get there. Sorry to say that shit. I'm real. They don't want you to get there. There's a lot that do. Majority of them don't want you to get there. They feel like you're stepping on their toes. They feel like this is their platform. This YouTube is for everybody. I've been watching YouTube since 2007. Come on, man. It's for everybody. As long as you have a niche or specific thing that you like to do and watch, There you go. That's your entry point to the game. Like, don't make it harder than what these people are trying to make it seem like. When I was learning how to day trade, right? I remember the whole phase in 2020. Everybody learning how to day trade, okay? And then the hardest thing you got to learn is like technical analysis. They had everybody learning how to day trade. Everybody learning this. And then you had a million gurus on YouTube or any kind of social media all telling you different shit. You trying to learn this, you trying to learn this, you trying to turn. I literally used to stare at the screen, learning how to do technical analysis till my freaking head hurt. I'll be sitting there for 10 hours straight, learning from a mentor, supposedly, who's trying to help me, but I'm also paying them at the same time. I already came in the game, telling you I'm hurting. You gonna make me hurt more before I can even feel better about out of here. And then every time I was taking a trade on their advice, I was losing money. But then when I would make my own trades, I'm winning money. What does that say? That's in anything, man. You have to put your trust in yourself, and you got to do the work. You got to do the work. You got to do the work. You can't hire out. If you look for mentorship, it's got to be somebody that's tangible. It's got to be somebody that's a real person. It's got to be somebody you can talk to and not seeming like you're inconveniencing them when you're trying to talk to them. It should be a friendship. I was lucky enough to find a guy on here who gave me some quick and concise direction. Shout outs to 𝐾𝐨𝐵 of the Do Better podcast. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? Went above and beyond to show me the landscape and what I should do. Real talk. Put my helmet on straight. I can see exactly where I need to go. Them the kind of people you need to look out to. He ain't trying to sell me no course. I paid for a consultation just so I could speak with him, so I can absorb information. I paid. I got 20 times much in value from that consultation than I've ever did in anything in the last 6 years. That man went above and beyond to make sure I had everything. There's some people out there that's like that. He ain't selling no course and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You got to be able to talk and have real conversations with real people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is my second channel. My first channel is already monetized. It's a faceless channel. Okay? I haven't really been active on it. But, matter of fact, let me show y'all real quick. This is my second channel. Not this one. This is the shorts. This is the shorts channel.
Speaking on the last stand.
This is my small little shorts channel. I was messing around with this one. You know what I'm saying? Got 7,000 views. Da 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 da. Right? But sorry, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna put this on this real quick. Y'all give me a second, hold on. Hope y'all still there with me. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm trying to switch to the other channel so y'all can see. Okay. My shorts channel. I'm gonna come back to it. That's what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to delay this video any further than click back. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Let's see. So this is my other channel right here. Gonna go big screen with it. This my other Faceless channel right here. You see it? This is me. You wouldn't even know this is me. I hired out I think my highest viewed video on this channel was like 47K. So I had 37K on this video here. 13K, 16K. Everything ain't gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? I want to say this was the video I got monetized from right here. I got monetized from the 𝐼𝐸 video. This one here, the 18K. It's possible. All these thumbnails, I found out that the guy that was doing all this, that I'm paying money to do the script writing, the thumbnail, the keyword searches and all that, he was using AI to create the whole thing for free. And I'm paying him $80 a video to do it for free. What I could have did on Canva and ChatGPT by myself. Stop paying these people your money and just go through the grind. Post your videos. Stop trying to watch, oh, when can I make some money? When can I make some money? If you put out the videos, you're going to make the money. You're going to make the money. This is my, I started off as like this here, and I changed my niche. I was like, all right, let me switch the, I'm going to switch back. I was like, you can see right here, I started off as like technology and all that stuff. This a-hole here. And then I switched over to sports. You see? And then I changed over to when I got, I want to say this was one of my biggest videos back then with the technology thing. And then I want to say it was what, I forget what video it was with fighting or MMA or something along the sorts of combat that I knew. I want to say it was this one right here. When I saw it catch a little traction, because that was like my first big video, 1.2, I was like, oh shit. This might be, this one right here started to build a little steam over time. But this one right here, I was like, oh shit, it might be some, you know what I'm saying? And it's fight stuff. And, you know, I posted a few more of those, but I was still in like a seven video bought catalog that he was making. So I paid for 7 videos for him to make them. This is my channel right here. And then I started posting that. And then when I did this 𝐟𝐨𝐫𝐞 versus Alexander, and it got 17, I was like, oh yeah, I done found one. This is my first big video right here. Boom. And then I just dug my roots into it. You know what I'm saying? But what I did wrong was I didn't learn the craft myself. So after I cut him off, I didn't know what to do. That's why I started this channel. Cause I'm like, yo, I gotta learn this skill set. There's no way I could learn how to day trade, start and do my own business, but I can't create and develop a YouTube channel myself. No, you can do the work. You just gotta want to. It's really not that hard. It takes a day to learn how. It takes an hour and a half to learn how to use Canva. Search engine optimization is the hardest thing to understand, and that's not even that hard. You find a keyword. You get a keyword. You get a keyword right here, and you nail it to whatever you're doing. This is going to be centered in everything. Your keyword. If you can find you a keyword for any video, which you can, because we talk all day and all we do is spit out keywords. Once you find this, you develop a description, a title off of this and a description from it. That's it. And then you produce the content. The hard work is the thumbnail and the title. Don't post in the comment section because it's cringy as hell when you do it. Don't post in the comment section, small YouTubers gather here. Don't do that because they're not going to follow your page once you follow theirs back. Don't do it, and it's going to hurt your channel. Don't do it. Don't do none of that. The thing that can grow your channel is you. You and this. Your keyword. Got it? That's the only way we're going to be able to get out of this. All right? Sorry it took so long, but I had to get this shit off my chest, yo. Like, comment, share. I'm going to see y'all in the next one.